What's up, guys? It's your boy Zowoki back with another scary, terrifying, and creepy video from Nuke's Top 5. The man, the myth, the legend of paranormal scary compilations. Pretty much the one that brought it to the map. Nuke's Top 5. We're about to watch his top 5 scary ghost videos. So scary, you're going to need extra pants because it's going to make you go boom, boom. So grab a chair, grab some popcorn, and your extra pair of pants, and let's get into the scariness. Let's take a look. If you guys are new to my channel, if you guys are returning and have not subscribed yet, make sure you guys consider subscribing by hitting that wiper icon down the bottom right. Smack that bell icon next to it so when I do post videos like this one, you'll get that little ring notification that Zowoki myself has posted that video. And then you guys can watch, comment, like, and share. And again, thank you so very much for the continued love and support that all of you guys show on this channel every single day. We are creeping by the numbers. There's 78% of you guys that are watching my videos. Thank you so very much, but are not subscribed. So make sure you guys subscribe. It's free. It's easy. There's tons to enjoy on here. Take a look. And speaking of support, check out the link in the description for Nuke's Top 5 himself. He just hit 4 million subscribers not too long ago. Go over to his channel. Give him some love. Watch his old stuff. Watch his old stuff. Watch his new stuff. Give him the love that he deserves for compiling all this images, all these videos. We want to give thanks back to the creator, which is Nuke, and we want to give thanks. So with that being said, let's get a video. The beautiful sounds of Nuke's Top 5.
One last goodbye.
Don't do
Back
this
in
to me.
September, veterinary student Mary Carmen Flores from Arequipa, Peru, adopted a sweet little Labrador that she named Scott. The two quickly bonded, but only enjoyed a few months together before Scott was tragically found dead in Mary Carmen's home. Mary Carmen was absolutely devastated by the sudden loss of the very healthy dog and wanted an explanation. She suspected that some horrible person might have actually poisoned her dog. So Mary Carmen started searching through her CCTV footage to find answers.
There's a special place in hell for people like that.
She found something else entirely. Something she was not prepared for.
What? Is this the ghost dog? That's... like the ghost dog comes up to them. I remember this. Look, you can see the eyes. And it's not a glitch. It's literally waiting there.
The CCTV footage shows Mary Carmen at the gate as her family arrives home. Her dog Scott can be seen happily greeting the group. But here is where it gets weird, because this footage was recorded after the dog had passed away. In tears, Mary Carmen explains that she believes Scott's spirit came to say goodbye to her and her family. She shared the video to TikTok in dedication to the sweet dog's memory. To this day, Mary Carmen still has no idea of what caused Scott the little Labrador's death, but she's grateful to have found the footage of Scott's final greeting and goodbye to the family.
It was his time to go home.
Wrong turn.
This makes you wanna...
Dirtbike rider Ethan's TikTok is dedicated to videos of his biking trips into the sand dunes and woods of Oregon.
Oh, did we just see this the other day?
When he's 15 miles out into the woods and completely
Yeah, we saw this
alone,
yesterday.
He experiences something that frightens him to his core.
I had a nightmare about this last night. I tell you what. About this figure in the woods. Not this one. This was like months before he did the next one.
This is where most people would turn around. If you turn around, you never get to see what's on the other side. That's where all the gold is waiting over there. Could be missing out what's on the other side.
I never heard the hay. There's like a bobcat up.
Hello?
Apparently that's a bobcat whining. This guy was smart to leave.
Ethan is shocked when he hears strange human-like sounds coming from the woods. He believes it's a voice saying, "Hey," and "help."
Be missing out what's on the other side.
Many believe that's a bobcat.
Hello?
Ethan then hears strange movement
can
in
be
the brush
scary.
that seems to be quickly moving towards him. He decides to just get out of there and is even so spooked that he runs right off the path and almost ends up falling right down the hill.
Oh no.
When he posts the video to his TikTok page, he wonders if he might have had an encounter with a skinwalker or some kind of cryptid. Because you see, it's rumored that a strange creature wanders these woods. But many of his viewers just shrug it off. They say that he probably just heard a bobcat or maybe even a peacock.
Bobcat. It did not sound like a peacock. I would say bobcat.
Now, whether it was just a bobcat or a peacock or not, many of Ethan's viewers want to see more. They ask Ethan over and over to return to that same spot in the woods to see what happens. So finally, Ethan decides to return, but he makes the very bad decision to return late in the day as the sun is starting to set. As you might guess, it did not go well.
Why?
Something happens that no one can explain.
Oh god, bones are still here. I don't like this at all.
Which leaves me to believe that there's a bobcat because there's so many bones. For like
It's
deer.
been a few months since I filmed the last
Smaller
video.
wildlife.
Honestly, I've just been too scared to come up here. Definitely a lot more overgrown than last time. I'm hoping that since it's been such a long time that I don't think anything will happen this time. I think that tree is actually gone. This road's been cleared. Looks like we've already passed it a while ago, but that tree is gone.
This guy's got some balls to go through there because I would be a little slower.
I'm probably gonna turn around.
I'm surprised he doesn't have a light in the front. Right here to the right. This is where I had the nightmare. Like in my dream, it came at me.
Forever. It just got really quiet really fast.
It's off to the left. And then his bike doesn't start. You're like, oh my gosh!
No. Yeah, that was my cue to go. That was my cue to leave.
It's already getting dark when Ethan finds himself in a field and tries to decide which way to go next. All of a sudden, it gets really quiet as even the crickets seem to stop chirping. Suddenly, an ominous-looking figure walks right out of the darkness.
Good thing he didn't go right.
Terrified, Ethan gets out of there as quickly as he can. So what do you think is going on here? Did Ethan find the creature that he heard months earlier? Could this be what many believe to be a skinwalker? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
If it's a hoax, it gave me the chills.
Decide.
Gave me the nightmares. Thanks a lot.
The devil down in the hole. Andrew Smith regularly sets out to explore secluded tunnels and caves in the beautiful landscape of Arizona. On one of his trips, he finds an abandoned mining cave and decides to take a look inside. What happens next is downright chilling.
I think that'd be fun to do, to go in there, but super crazy. Yep, we're about to leave. Let's go. It's running. I have chills. Hell no. Bro. What is that? Foam? Car seat?
suddenly hears a scream, followed by the chilling sound of running footsteps somewhere deep within the cave.
Man, it's nuts.
This isn't Andrew's first cave explorer, and he actually manages to keep calm and continue his trek through the tunnels. But the sounds become increasingly more disturbing. Andrew's camera captures what sounds like several voices whispering to him.
Does this man have a flashlight on his
One of
flashlight?
the voices even seems to say, "We don't know who this is." Andrew searches the tunnels, but he can find nothing to explain the ominous sounds. Since we don't know the history of the abandoned mine or why it was abandoned in the first place, it leaves you to wonder just what happened there and what could be the source of all these spooky noises.
Death.
But as to whether it's real or not, as always,
You be the judge.
I leave that up to you to decide. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think should be on Nuke's Top 5, be sure to email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Email link in the description. The Dead Next Door. These next creepy videos were recorded by a woman from the Philippines who wishes to remain anonymous.
So she's not
The
looking
woman
for
had just moved into an apartment
publicity.
with her partner when she quickly realized that something was very wrong there. First, her dog begins to continuously bark at their door even though there's nobody there. And whenever she's alone, someone knocks on the door as if trying to enter. One night she hears a child running through the hallway and watches as the door handle moves by itself. She then hears a woman shouting at the child, so she finally decides to grab her phone and record.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. You're gonna see an eyeball.
Every time she looks through her peephole, she finds no one there that would explain what she's hearing.
Okay.
Now, it should be noted that there were 2 apartments on the floor, but the other apartment was mysteriously and completely vacant. No one else lived on this floor, so there
Okay.
should be no one in the hall, no child, no woman.
Sounds like
making
some
these sounds.
kid screaming in a pool area.
So the tenant shows her footage to her husband, and they alert the building security guard. But he too finds nothing and no one to explain what she's captured on video.
Weird.
There's no one on that floor. Another late night, and this time the woman is startled awake by loud screaming and crying, again coming from the hallway right outside her door. What she captures is absolutely chilling.
I hate this.
A child can be heard screaming and a woman can be heard sobbing. Loud banging echoes through the hallway. Horrified, the woman contacts security immediately. When the guard watches the footage, he goes pale. He breaks down and tells her that on the same day 12 years ago, a woman and her 7-year-old daughter brutally lost their lives in the other apartment on that same floor.
I'm chilled.
It was suspected that the father had ended their lives, but he was never caught. And that is why the other apartment had been left empty for years.
Because nobody wants it.
Terrified by the incident and what she had captured on video, the woman decided to share her story on the internet. So, could the spirits of the woman and her little girl be trapped,
Could be.
condemned to experience their tragic end over and over, never able to move on? Let me know what you think.
Ooh. I was expecting to see something run up and...
School of the Dead. Popular Japanese ghost hunters Hiro and Tomo from the YouTube channel Omagatoki Film
Great channel.
set out to investigate an abandoned school that sits on top of a mountain somewhere in the countryside of Japan. The
They have a lot of
investigators
abandoned
don't know
buildings.
why the school was left abandoned, but rumors say that a student took her own life inside the school and that her tragic spirit still walks the hallways.
Why?
Curious visitors have reported an alarming amount of paranormal events, including the high-pitched laughter of children and the apparitions of young boys and girls watching down from the upstairs
Oh
windows.
gosh.
In one dark room in the basement, a lone desk and chair sit creepily in the middle of the room. This room is said to be so intensely
Oh my
haunted that it
gosh.
has sent previous visitors running from the property in fear. Together with their cameraman, Hiro and Tomo entered the building and soon began to hear strange sounds and voices. After having explored the main and second floor of the school, they finally head into the basement in search of the infamous, most haunted room in the entire school, the desk room.
There it is.
絶対これちょっと待ってゾワッとしたぞ鳥肌やばやばあったんだてかちょっと変なこと言うけどさめっちゃ人いると思ったんだけどなんか人がいる空気みたいな凄まじかったんだけど今なんだこの空間はもう絶対これだねこれだよ誰かがいたずらでさ、置いたとも十分考えられるようなほど、違和感は凄まじいけどね。うわ
Hell no.
いや本当にねここに入った直後の異様な誰かいるような感覚はすごかったな、ちょっと待ってめっちゃブレる写真が撮れん
Investigator Hiro takes a few photos with his phone and thinks nothing of it. That is, until he gets back to the car and looks through his photos.
Oh no.
What he finds is truly disturbing.
とね今車に戻ってきてでどうしようかってね話をしてたんだけど、でさっきも言ったけど地下のさ部屋でさ、写真を数枚撮ってたじゃないですか。結構ブレた写真とかが何枚かあってさ何枚も撮ってたんだけど、ちょっとねわかるかなこれ最後に撮った写真なんだけどさ、机と椅子あったじゃん。
あったね。
あそこにさ誰か座ってるように見えるんだけど、
もう一回見せてもらっていい？
ちょっと待って、
Someone sitting in the chair?
ちょっと明るさを変える。
うん
ほらわかる
Oh my gosh.
この黒い塊でしょ？
これ
Bro.
あ、確かに座ってるね。
見えるよね。
見えるやばいね。
見えるよね。
さっき撮ったやつでしょ？
そうほんと黒い物体だからなんか人には見えないんだけど、
いやでも
I have chills
うん
everywhere.
こういう風に映るものもなかった。
ないよだって前の写真が、
うん
ねさっきの写真これだもんね。これはちょっとあれだね。もう一回行かないことには。あの椅子に座ってもないしまだ。
これヒロ君が写真撮ったってことはさ、これなんかヒロ君の方が今回何か引き寄せてるのかもしれない。これは。
と思うじゃん。実際そうじゃんね。
A dark shadow can be seen sitting at the desk, even though there was no one there at the time. Hiro decides that he must figure out just what he captured in his bizarre picture.
A gin?
So, he decides to return to the school to
goes back?
investigate all alone.
Oh hell
It
no.
was a very bad idea.
Oh my
As soon as
gosh.
Hiro goes back into the school, he says he feels like he's entered a horror game.
もうこんなんホラーゲームだよね。
And when he gets to the second floor, his fears seem to become a reality.
さっきの
I would not go back by
机と椅子だった
myself.
問題の部屋に行ってみよう。
What? I did not see it. Oh!
待って今一人だよな。ちょっと待って
I would not walk towards it, dude.
えちょ
You could not pay me.
いや無理でしょやっば今見間違い今の
No, because
In
your
a
camera
split
did it
second, a
too.
dark
Look.
shape appears to be standing inside one of the rooms. But whoever or whatever it is disappears before the investigator can even
Look how
blink.
fast that was.
Hero runs over and searches the area. But there's no one there.
I'm telling you, Japanese.
There's also no exit that
ghosts
the
are
person
next
could have taken
level.
from that room. Now shaken up by the ordeal, Hero takes a deep breath and decides to get his investigation done as quickly as possible
Man's got
so that he can leave the spooky school.
Steel balls.
He heads straight downstairs and back into the creepy basement room from their last visit.
Oh, hell no.
And this is when things take an even creepier
No, no, no,
turn.
no. Oh my gosh. I'm nervous watching this.
何今の音
Here, click. Oh! Please tell me you saw that.
When Hiro takes a seat on the chair, he suddenly feels what he describes as a presence watching him from inside the basement. He hears a noise and looks, but the sound is not captured on camera. But
a
suddenly
face.
just then, a horrifying pale face slides out from underneath the desk. Hiro makes a run for it.
Oh, hell no.
And with that, the Omagatoki team has had enough,
Yep.
and they leave to just go home.
I would have had enough.
Now, whether you believe Japanese paranormal encounters are real or not, the footage is most definitely very creepy.
Even if
and
it's
it
fake.
certainly freaked me out.
I had chills.
So, you can watch this
Oh my
entire
gosh.
3-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Omagatoki Film.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Window to the Soul.
Whew.
This next mysterious video was shared to the internet over 15 years ago. The video shows a group of friends hanging out somewhere in the city of Thessaloniki in Greece when the camera captures something they simply can't explain.
I feel like I've seen this before. Yeah, it's right behind him. I remember this.
Espera, mala que ponga.
It gets you chills though.
Did you see it?
Yes, I did. It's right there.
At first, everything seems completely normal, but then a bizarre figure of a man appears in the window. Now, the easy explanation would be that it's just the reflection of a poster that's hanging on a wall opposite the window. But when the cameraman later pans back to the window, the man has disappeared.
Go.
The cameraman posted the video to YouTube, but has never posted anything since. So it seems that the video and its creepy capture will remain a mystery.
Ooh.
The Abandoned Graveyard. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest.
I love this guy because he's like in Minnesota, Midwest, whatever. I'm hoping one day, he commented on one of my videos that I did for him. But I'm hoping one day he's like, you know what, Zowoki, come on with me. He says that he's an investigator that goes alone. But I want him to be like, yeah, come on, let's go together.
Ghost
One day.
Hunter is back on another investigation. This time at the allegedly haunted Vicksburg Cemetery in Renville County, Minnesota.
I know where
The
that
old
is.
graveyard is abandoned, overgrown, and hidden away deep in the Minnesota woods.
I've never been there, but
In the 1870s, the cemetery was part of the thriving town of Vicksburg, but the village is now nothing more than a ghost town.
I've been through it.
Perhaps quite literally. You see, visitors to the cemetery have reported seeing and hearing supernatural activity, and locals warn tourists to stay away from the graveyard at night. Midwest Ghost Hunter, aka Ian, soon finds out why.
All right. Entering the cemetery. All right, I'm coming over to visit. I hope you don't mind. Oh my gosh.
Broken stones.
This whole grave is in shambles. I'm sorry that your tombstone has been destroyed. What happened? Is it vandalized? Whoa. Okay, I just heard you.
Ian finds a headstone that seems to have been smashed to pieces, and when he asks whether the headstone has been vandalized, a quiet little voice seems to whisper, "Yeah." The investigator is shocked by what he just heard. He believes that the spirit he is talking to might be associated with the smashed headstone. So he tries again.
If you're still here, could you tell me your name? Because unfortunately, there's really no way for me to tell. I really don't want to dig around your grave shambles, because I don't want to damage it any further. You don't have to be shy, ma'am. As I said, I'm just here to visit.
Nothing.
I'm here with nothing but respect. I'm getting eaten up by mosquitoes right now. But that's okay. It's worth it. If I could just hear your voice one more time.
I'm
Whoa.
here.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I heard that. I heard you once again. Whoa, you just drained my battery too. Dang, dude.
Ian asks to hear the spirit's voice one more time, and this time a soft voice seems to answer, "It's lonely here."
I thought it said I'm here.
Ian decides to explore more of the cemetery, and when he reaches another gravestone, something happens that he just can't explain.
What?
Oh, whoa, whoa. What the hell was that?
The fence was moving.
Suddenly, the fence begins rattling by itself without reason.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. That sounded like the fence. Did you just rattle this fence? What's your name? Here, I could try to read your grave. What does that say? Nanny? Is your name Nanny? Whoa. Okay. I take that as a yes. Thank you. Is there anybody else that's buried here? Whoa. I just heard your voice. Could you say it once more? Dude, oh my god, I just heard you again!
I just received an intelligent response from what sounds like a ghostly little girl, and now realize that there actually may be two spirits haunting this gravesite. Nanny Bickle, who passed away at the age of 5, and Ida Bickle, who passed away at age 7.
After the fence surrounding two
Ida?
gravestones rattles on its own and the voice of a little girl seems to respond, Ian decides to take some pictures. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Oh, photo. Could you smile? All right, I'm gonna count to 3, okay? And I want you to pose for this photo. 1, 2, 3.
If you look at this photo closely, there appears to be 2 misty little girls staring into the camera from the gravesite. They both appear to be in their adolescence, have long hair, and dark beady eyes. In the photo taken afterwards, they are completely gone.
2 misty apparitions that look like little girls appear in one of Ian's pictures, sitting right next to what he believes is their own gravestone. So is old abandoned Vicksburg Cemetery truly haunted?
What do you think?
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, do it now, and then also turn on all notifications
I want
so
more!
you never miss a video.
More!
You can also follow me on the socials and just say, hi there, Nuke.
Hi.
Anyway, hopefully I will see you next video.
I enjoyed it. Definitely enjoyed it. So with that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below if you guys thought they were real, fake, fact picture, whatever have you. Give me your emoji feeling of what you felt after this video. Just comment something, because the interaction that you do on these videos help out the channel immensely. And then don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next one. So keep it real, keep it safe, and as always, keep nerding on, and we'll see you guys next time.